Hello my dear viewers, this is Bushcraft Bear speaking to you live here from Estonia. For those of you who do not know where Estonia is, Estonia belongs to Europe and it's one of the 3 Baltic states. It's the most northern Baltic states, sharing its borders with Finland and Russia. Now I'm here in the city of Narva. And here you can see the river Narva. And in between is the border. You can see here the Hermannsfeste. And on the other side is Ivangorod. Also something like a castle, but more like a protective building with high walls. And this is a way that I really enjoy to walk together with my dog Rufus. Today is Sunday, the 10th of May, and it's still early spring over here. April and May, they were, in comparison to other years, cold months, and you can see that some trees they don't have leaves yet, and some have, and it's still pretty cold at night. So I'm looking forward to warmer days over here. After the stairs, you have a very good view here over the river Narva. And it's beautiful over here. I like it very much to live here in Estonia. One of the things I like is that it's very quiet over here. It is very safe. And yeah, you can walk here with your dog. You have enough space, and even the streets, when you drive your car, you don't have much traffic here. Maybe in the center of the city through rush hour times, but mostly you can drive here. Narva is the 3rd biggest city of Estonia. The biggest city is the capital city Tallinn in west. It's more west of Estonia. Then we have Tartu and we have Narva. So from here through the capital city, it's a 2.5 hour drive if you drive slowly and safe. Maybe you can do it faster. Yeah, and that's my walking around here together with Rufus. I enjoy the view over here of the river. Now the spring, the trees, because it was a very long and cold winter over here. Also, I like that there is a lot of nature over here in Estonia. Vast forests, national parks, and there are a lot of recreation areas where you can go and you can camp there. You can fish here in the lakes. There are many lakes. A couple of days ago I was in the Alutaguse National Park. There are also bears and wolves, and it was really nice there. So about 50% of Estonia is with forest, and people live very close to nature over here. You know what the problem is with my mindset, maybe with YouTube, or I think more with my mindset, is that I think so the things I do, they are so boring that they are not worth to make a video out of it, because YouTube has grown so much and is so full with high quality content and interesting topics, clickbait, artificial intelligence videos, full of information, preparedness videos. You can find everything, and it's not easy to position yourself in, or for me, I can only speak for myself. It's not easy for me to make content here on YouTube. Yeah, because I think there are not so many people that are interested in my videos. No wonder, because they are not that much spectacular at the moment. You see, if I walk with Rufus here in Estonia, okay, it's close to the border of Russia. Maybe this is very interesting, but in fact, you see, it's Sunday. It's a quiet day over here. Not many people are around. Nothing much going on over here, but I enjoy it. And yeah, that's it. But maybe I will find a way for new content for you. But please get me right, I know there are a few followers that really like and enjoy my videos, even if they are a bit boring. And yeah, I want to say thank you for that. Most of the houses, they look like this house over here, with white brick stones. And over here we have the houses from 1956. Here, for example, you can see the entrance of the house with the numbers 1956. Relatively sure that this is the date where the house was built. And here we are again at the Hermannsfeste. You can walk around this castle. They have a nice garden with a lot of herbs or wild edibles. Here is the border. You can cross the border, but you can only walk through the here in between. At the moment you cannot use your car, not possible, but you can walk and you can go here from Estonia to Russia or the other way around. And many people do that every day. That is also a very typical building here for Narva from the Soviet era, and it has a special building on top. and it looks a little bit unusual. Maybe you ask yourself, what are the benefits that Benjamin has since he's living here in Estonia? Well, I became much more calmer. In Spanish you would say tranquilo. Much more tranquilo because of the weather. It's colder, and because of the people. You don't do random small talk over here. You let people be over here. You are not asking or talking to people on the street randomly. You can ask for help and so on, yes, for sure, but you normally don't do small talk. Maybe here in Narva it's a bit different with the Russian people that live here mostly, and if you have a dog it's a little bit different. Maybe you have a small talk from time to time, but mostly the attitude here in northern countries, Scandinavia, Sweden, Finland, mostly Finland, is to let people be. All right, my dear viewers, that's it for today. I say thank you for watching. I appreciate your support. Maybe you want to give this video a thumbs up, and I'm always happy to read your comments. If you have any questions or suggestions, please write them down in the comments. Maybe you have an idea for a new video topic. Okay, so until then, stay safe and stay healthy. That's it here from Benjamin and from Rufus. See you soon in another video. Goodbye.